U.S. President Donald Trump has vowed that the partial shutdown of the federal government will last until his demand to fund the border wall is met. Trump repeated that he had approved 115 miles of border fence, a claim that the White House has not detailed since the president first made it. He said he would visit the stretch of the border at the end of January for the start of construction. Trump argued that the drugs flow and human trafficking into the U.S. can only be stopped by a wall. Now, Trump's demand for a physical barrier on the U.S.-Mexico border has been rejected by Democrats and some Republicans. Democrats have opposed spending money on a wall or fence, instead pushing for increased use of technology to control access at the border. Building the wall was one of Trump's most frequently repeated campaign promises.
I can't tell you when the government's going to be open. I can tell you it's not going to be open until we have a wall, a fence, whatever they'd like to call it. I'll call it whatever they want. But it's all the same thing. It's a barrier from people pouring into our country from drugs. It's a barrier from drugs. It's a barrier, there's a problem in this world today. It's called human trafficking. Human trafficking is one of the hard to believe problems, and we're not going to let that take place. We are working so hard to catch these traffickers. They're bad people. We can't do it without a barrier. We can't do it without a wall. So you have drugs, you have human trafficking, you have illegal people coming into our country. We can't do that. We don't know who they are. In the caravan, 618 people were very bad, in some cases, criminals. Wanted for very bad. You saw the one man, he said he was wanted for murder. I don't want them in the country. The only way you're going to do it is to have a physical barrier, meaning a wall. And if you don't have that, then we're just not opening.